to After the Whistle. I'm State Senator Matt Woods, and I know you're looking forward to this season, and so am I. I want to thank everyone who's involved in making this tradition so special. To our student athletes, the coaches, the cheerleaders, the sports trainers, and booster clubs, your hard work and practice will soon be on full display, and I want to wish you a safe and successful season. To our band members and directors, the dance line and halftime performers, thank you for your countless hours of preparation that go into each performance. Also, let's remember our administrators and teachers, moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas who are supporting their students. May the Lord grant you safe travels each week as you move about. To our students, I'm asking that you do your best and represent your school and community with class and sportsmanship. This is an exciting time in your lives, and I hope you love every minute. Thank you for watching this broadcast and enjoy the game.
Hi everyone, I'm Jeremy Moon along with the Daily Mountain Eagles Jonathan Bentley, and welcome to After the Whistle. Tonight we're going to cover Corner versus Dora and speak to Coach Trent Campbell. Corner had a big win over Dora tonight, 36-6. Coach, we got you?
Yes, sir.
We just want to congratulate you on the win tonight in the County Line Clash.
Thank you so much.
Jonathan?
Yeah, tell us a little about that. I think that's 4 in a row, isn't it, Coach, in this rivalry?
I think that sounds right. To be quite honest, I meant to look that up earlier this week, and I didn't study it close enough. But yeah, I think this group of seniors is going to be able to graduate having never lost to Dora, and that was a big deal for them and a big deal for us that we kept that streak going.
Wow. Well, talk a little bit about tonight's game, how it went.
I think we started about as good as we possibly could. Really happy with the way we played in the first half. I believe it was 29-0 going into halftime. Felt really in control of the game, but challenged our kids at halftime to come out and play even more focused in the second half, and we were just sloppy. So kind of left a bad taste in our mouth. I know a couple of seniors are disappointed in the way we played in the second half. I've already had them come up and talk to me about it, and certainly didn't execute to the level that I challenged them to at halftime. And so that's something for us to build on, grow on. Way too many penalties, getting ourselves behind the sticks offensively in the third quarter. I hope we can look back at the end of the season and that third quarter against Dora we can say was the worst quarter of football we played all year, because it was really, really sloppy.
Well, that's good that you have your seniors to lean on their coach and give you feedback like that. That just shows good leadership. What was the one thing tonight that you would say that you guys did better than the week before?
In the first half, I think we really executed. The first half, I think we executed better than we did last week for sure. I think defensively we were able to control the line of scrimmage a little bit better. And again, I'm talking about the first half, a little bit better than we did last week against Winfield. So it's all a process. We've still got a lot of guys that with not a lot of quarters of footballs under their belt, and we had a few out there tonight that were playing really for the first time this season, coming back off some injuries and things. But we're getting there. It's a work in progress.
How do you feel heading into, I guess it's Winona? That was a big game last year, kind of like, set the tone in the area. You like the way you are going in this week? It's coming up.
Yeah, I feel like we should have some good momentum as long as we can continue to improve week to week. I mean, that's really the goal. Not focus too much on who the opponent is and just make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do every single day to get better. That's a huge thing in our program. That every time they walk through the Fieldhouse doors, I want them focused on just getting better. And if we got every kid on the team, every kid on the roster finding a way to get better every single day, then the results take care of themselves.
It seems that your young quarterback there, Coach, is kind of maturing in front of our eyes now. He's got several starts under his belt now, Coffee does. What would you say that he's improved on the most so far?
He threw the ball a lot better tonight than he did last week. I think we protected him pretty well last week at times, and he had some hot feet. But tonight, I thought he did a lot better. I feel like we had a great plan. I think more than anything else, he's probably improving just based upon the comfortable, how comfortable he is with our scheme and what we're doing. It's his second year with Coach Jason Doss, our offensive coordinator. And so, like you said, he's played a lot of football now. So we just need him to be a leader for us, and I really challenged him tonight going into this game to just play within himself, not try to do too much, don't make too much happen. We got a lot of weapons on offense that we can get the ball to, like a lot. And so he doesn't have to do anything special. Just manage the game. And he is, I do think he's capable of being a special player, and he made a couple plays tonight with his feet that I thought were fantastic, and played a little more confident tonight than what I saw last week. And that's really when he's at his best, when he's feeling himself a little bit and sure of himself and confident in what his reads are. That's when we get the most out of him.
Right. You want him to have that little streak in him, Coach. That's great to hear.
Absolutely.
Hey, Coach, you just mentioned all the weapons. I know you've been coaching a while before corner. How rare is it to have this many guys that can turn it up on offense?
It is rare, guys. We try to take stock of before a season starts. We can look at our roster and essentially ask yourself, like, who on this team can score touchdowns? It's like there's a lot of kids can play offense, but who can go make something happen with the ball in their hands? And usually that number, if you got 3 guys like that on offense, you're in pretty good shape. I think we got 6. I think we got 7, probably that we could list. And so, the issue you run into is, well, we've got to be really diverse in what we do to make sure that we're making the most out of these kids and giving them opportunities to make plays. And that is a tough thing to do, but it is a blessing. I mean, when you've got a running back like Spencer Unruh, and you got an offensive line that I'm really proud of, I think they're as good as this school's had in quite a while. It's difficult to not just turn and hand him the ball 35 times a game.
Absolutely. When you got big dogs like Wise and a few more of those big hogs up front.
Yes. Yeah. But it's also a long season,
That's right.
And Spencer last year in the playoffs was able to run for over 300 yards in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs each game. So he had almost 700 yards of rushing in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs last year. And I think, we got to try to keep him fresh, but we've also got to win these football games. I mean, this is a group of kids that wants to win every single one, and that's the expectation. And so we got to take them one at a time, and we're going to do whatever we can to win. But we do have a lot of weapons, and that is certainly a blessing.
Coach, who are some guys that stood out tonight?
I don't have stats in front of me, but I think Spencer probably had a pretty good night. Not exactly sure what his rushing totals were. I think Keaton had a much better night. I think we were a lot more efficient with the football. I know Deacon Dyer caught a couple of big passes. He ran in a jet sweep early in the game, which was really, really exciting to see that. I don't know when the last time corner football ran a jet sweep. And so we handed it to him and felt really confident that it was going to have a good chance of scoring, and he went and scored with the football. So I was really excited for him. I know I saw Rhett Kofer, who didn't play last week because he was a little banged up. He caught a touchdown pass in the second half of the game. And I don't know. Everybody looked pretty good. I'm sure C.J. Brown had a lot of tackles. I think his partner in crime beside him in the middle on defense, Axel Dollar, young sophomore for us, I think he probably had a much better game than he had last week. And so I was really proud of seeing him stick his nose in there, and that's the best. Seeing him stick his nose in there and have fun tonight.
We appreciate you joining us tonight, Coach, and congrats on the win, and good luck next week.
Thank you, guys. I'll talk to y'all anytime if I
Yes,
get
sir.
to talk about my kids.
That's right.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Now let's hear a word from our sponsors.
I'm Kevin Callahan, and I'm the owner and general manager of Honda of Jasper. The investment we made in renovating our facility is a statement in our belief in our product, our people, and the Jasper community. The confidence we have in the Honda brand made doing a remodel an easy decision, because when you invest in your business, you invest in the community and the people that live there. Watching our business grow as Jasper has grown shows us we've made the right decision.
Fayetteville State is your community college for
high wage, high demand career tech training,
rapid workforce certifications,
life-changing adult education opportunities.
Your story starts at Fayetteville State.
Ken Glover Drug is your local-owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
There's a new dealer in Jasper, Alabama, folks, and it is called North Country Ford, and you're going to love the way we do business. Every dealer right now is running From America for America Ford campaign that offers employee pricing. You pay what we pay. We're going to do better than that. We're going to go up to $5,000 below that, plus $5,000 over Kelly Blue Book for you trade in. Lifetime powertrain warranty, no other dealer even offers that. So make the short drive to Jasper, Alabama, because that's where business is being done. Hurry while supplies is at its best. I'll see you soon.
football season is here and you need a new sofa. Check these out.
Like this dual reclining sofa, on sale now for $8.99.
This 7-piece power reclining sectional is on sale now for only $53 a month. Justin, show us something else.
Like this sectional right here, only $38 a month. TJ, close us out.
And this comfy sectional is only $24.99. As you can see, this football season, there's only one place to buy your sofa, and it's just down the road from all those high prices.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Welcome back to After the Whistle. I'm Jeremy Moon, and as always, this is Jonathan Bentley. We're going to check out some scores right now.
Let's do it.
We've got Jasper Vikings, 62. Was that Sipsey Valley, 27?
Yep. Yeah, that I looked it up. That was the first time Jasper has scored 60 since beating Dora 66-0 in 2019. So it's been, what, 6 years?
Oh, wow. Man, their
that was a good
offense
team.
seems to be really humming right now.
Yeah, they are. That was a close game last year. I think they won by 20, kind of pulled away late.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Next we have, what's that, Northside, 42.
Yeah.
Cordova, nothing.
I didn't
Tough.
expect that.
I didn't either.
I thought that'd be close. It was a close game last year.
Yeah.
But Northside is a bigger school.
That's
you know,
right.
Cordova coming off that emotional win over Oakman. I don't know. I'm not going to chalk it up too much.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't think too much of that one. They'll bounce back. We've got Cold Springs, 44, Curry, 7.
Yeah, speaking of a team coming off a high, Curry last week beating Carbon Hill, snapping at losing streak. I think Cold Springs is a good 2A this year. They were a playoff team last year.
That's right. Coach Bose does a good job with them up there, but I think Jason's going to get them turned around at Curry.
Yeah.
We've got Dora 6, Corner 36 in the county line clash.
Yeah, I want to say that's 4 in a row. I think Campbell, who we talked to a minute ago, has won 3 in a row since he's been there. But yeah, that was Dora's schedule's just really tough to start.
It's tough right out of the gate like that to face a minor then a corner back to back. Carbon Hill 38, Colbert Heights 54. That was a tough game, close game for most of the night, and then Colbert Heights just pulled away there at the end, it looks like.
I said this was the battle to see who was the real CHHS. There's only a couple of them. I mean, Carbon Hill was right there and, made some mistakes. And
well, they're making strides, and that's what you like to see, so maybe they'll get their win next week.
Hope so.
It's Oakman 22, Hale County 26. They came back on them a little bit there.
Yeah, I think it was 26-6 at one point.
I want to say that's correct.
And they got the ball back with like a minute 20 to go and having to score. I think they threw an interception, but that's a good showing for Oakman.
It is. You love to see that heart when you're down like that in a comeback. Even if you fall short, you can build on that.
Yeah, Hale County's a good team.
They are. And you've got, that's Bell Green Bulldogs 43, Seminary Christian Eagles 6. I'm glad to see them putting the product on the field.
Yeah, it's a JV game, but yes.
JV,
we're
but
happy
still,
to see them playing. Yeah.
I'm glad to see those lights on tonight.
I'm glad that those kids are getting to play after putting in the
That's
time.
right, and the band and the cheerleaders and the dancers and everybody that puts so much time and effort into that. I know what that's like, and you don't ever want to see that go to waste. Or
I'm sure they didn't.
vain.
They probably didn't think it as a JV game.
Right. No, they fought just as hard as if it was varsity on varsity.
Oh, Addison.
Oh, Addison and Decatur Heritage. The DH threw me off there for a second. I've actually coached against them before. I should have known that.
Right.
Yeah, but you see that Addison, Coach Hastings has got that engine revving up there in Winston County, doesn't he?
It's the strangest thing. I go to the Jamboree, Lynn beats them, and then I was like, boy, Addison's not that great. Then they thumped Winston County last week, and then here Decatur Heritage was a second in the region last year.
They usually have a really good program up there.
Yeah, 57-0 on the road.
They made a statement for sure.
Yeah, the Addison's
Addison
for real.
Did.
Yeah.
You've got Lynn, I believe, wasn't it this
last
night against Hackleburg? They come up a little short. Seeing a little bit of progress there, though. Hopefully they'll bounce back next week. Yeah, young team. I know Coach Cagle's going to do a good job with them. He's just building a foundation right now. Winston County 46 over Meek 22.
Well, I can't pick these games 1 week to the next.
It's a little bit difficult this year. I had that game being a little bit different, a little bit closer. It seems Winston County pulled away. Congrats to Coach Simmons up there. I know Coach Evans will get them turned around next week.
Both really good coach. It was 16-14 in the third quarter, and just Winston County erupted.
Right.
So maybe they're better than I thought. I mean, that's the thing. Last week, I would have said Winston County, boy, they struggle against Addison.
And still a very young season, a lot of football to play. Let's hear from our sponsors.
Timberline Homes has proudly served Walker County and the surrounding communities since 2016. Carrying over 7 different manufacturers, Timberline Homes will have several options to suit your style and budget. Timberline Homes is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located on Highway 78 in Jasper. Give Timberline Homes a call at 387-1002 or visit them online at timberlinejasperal.com. Welcome to Jasper Pickers Flea Market and Antique Mall. Located at 315 Highway 78 West in Jasper, open every day of the week. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. There's something for everyone here, so come shop with us. Interested in renting a vendor booth? Call Greg at 205-512-1101. That's Jasper Pickers, located on Highway 78 in Jasper. Southern Tire Mart is your source for America's favorite quality brands. Southern Tire Mart's mission began in 1973 to serve families and businesses just like yours with the best passenger and commercial tires on the market. Southern Tire Mart also provides you the latest in parts and products at the best prices with unparalleled service. Don't forget, Southern Tire Mart can also service your vehicle. Need an oil change? Try Southern Tire Mart. Located on Industrial Boulevard in Jasper. Visit online or give them a call, 384-3440.
Football season is here, and it's time to get in the game, and Piggly Wiggly has everything you need to stock up on. We have weekly specials with super low prices on USDA select meats, dairy products, the freshest produce, and a whole lot more. Save big on all the top name brands, or try our own store brand with national brand quality and Piggly Wiggly value. Don't drop the ball this fall. Save big. Shop the pig.
Welcome back, everybody, to After the Whistle. On the phone with us right now, we've got Dora High School's play-by-play man. How long have you been there, buddy?
26 years.
Whew, 26 years. The Bulldogs go down tonight to a corner 36-6. What do you think got them such a quick start tonight, buddy?
Well, the biggest thing for corner is the fact that they returned almost everybody off last year's team, including All-State running back Spencer Unruh, number 29, their quarterback, number 10, Keaton Coffey, and they've got the players around the two of them. The whole team is very good. But now, the thing I think makes corner so special is the fact most of those kids have played Park League ball together since they were about 7 years old. They've been together all of their football lives, basically. They've got a very good football team.
That makes a huge difference, buddy, when you can put a group together and have them stick together. That's pretty special.
What about one week to the next, what do you think about Dora this week, buddy?
Well, considering that Dora stepped off into the deep end of the pool right off the bat, 6A minor, and then 5A, number 10 ranked corner, you couldn't have started any harder, I don't think, for a Dora football team that is very young still. Dora doesn't have but about 8 seniors on the football team, and just right now they're really just developing their offense, but they've done everything they could against superior opponents. I think Dora will be very happy to get in 4A play next Friday night.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they would. And there's a lot to be said about running the gauntlet to start the season out. I know it doesn't look very good right now on the scoreboard, but those experiences are going to pay off in the long run, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right, Jeremy. Dora opened up a little bit in the passing game tonight, completed a few passes, and showed that. They've got another young man that he's only a 10th grader, number 2, Evan Chanel, that stepped in the back. Those big kid, 6'4" kid, they put him back there, at Wildcat quarterback a good bit, and he ran the ball several times in the ball game. As a matter of fact, looking at his stat sheet, he had 47 yards on 10 carries for Dora. So it's another element that's going to bode them well when they get on a level playing field talent-wise, I believe.
That's right. That's a good wrinkle to put in there, Coach Williams. Evan Chanel, that's the younger brother of Cade Chanel, if I remember that correctly.
Yes, sir, that is correct.
And he's a sophomore, is that correct?
He is a sophomore, he is. Yeah, Dora, in fact, to be very honest with you, Dora's, most of their talent is young talent. Their underclassmen are probably better than their upperclassmen, to be very honest with you.
Right.
It's just sort of a situation in Walker County High School, and you've seen it for many years I have, where the talent pool will cycle at different schools, through the years. You'll have an upswing where you got, pretty doggone good talent, and then you might have a down year or two where your talent is kind of cycled down a little bit. So it's sort of rebuilding for Dora right now.
Right, that's definitely the silver lining into that situation, but I'm sure that they're going to improve throughout the season, especially when you come out and play bigger schools like that to start the season, and everybody seems to be a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, a little bit faster because they're you know, in that environment every day in a bigger school. It makes a lot of a difference there, but these younger guys they're going to grow up in a hurry, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's sort of about sort of like trial by fire for the young kids over the door. But I'll say this about them: Corner put up in the first half. Corner put up 286 yards of offense in the first half. Done everything they wanted to. Dora held them to 73 yards in the second half against, and it wasn't Corner's substitute kids. They were still running their first team offense out there. So the young Dora Bulldogs, I mean, they play hard. They were mismatched talent-wise in the first two games, but I fully believe that when they get into region play against some teams that they can play on the level field with, I think it'll probably look a lot better for them.
So what impressed you most about Corner tonight?
They're just big and they're fast. They got another young man that nobody is talking about, and I'm going to tell you something. This kid is number 11. He's listed as linebacker. He runs middle linebacker. He plays on offense. He plays on the kickoff team. His name is Clay Brown, number 11.
Brown.
He's 6'2", 202 pounds. Let me tell you something. He is a grown man.
Right.
You're gonna hear a whole lot about Clay Brown.
Yeah, I think he was All-State last year. Yeah, had like over 150 tackles last season. So.
Oh my gosh, that kid is a ball player. And Spencer Unruh is another kid. I mean, Unruh is unbelievable. I've watched this young man run for 2 years now. The kid is listed as 6'1", 203. But let me tell you something. He is as solid as 203. He's as solid as a 240-pound running back. He runs hard. So they're just well coached, and they're very, very athletic. And now I will say tonight they got a lot of penalties tonight, which is highly unusual for Corner. They're usually a very disciplined football team. But let me say this: they play very well together.
Right. Yeah, I expect another pretty good run with them. I mean, this is the year they kind of built towards, so no surprise.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they went less than 9-1 this year. You know, last year they got knocked off by Briarwood in a game they didn't expect. They got Winona coming in this Friday night, or next Friday night up to Corner. So I expect a great season out of the Yellow Jackets this year.
I think you're right, and I'm sure Dora and Coach Williams, they'll bounce back and continue to get more experience and learn and grow and get a little bit better as the year goes out. We appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, got Fayette County coming in next Friday night to kick off region play, so it should be a good matchup against the Tigers also.
Oh, well, thank you for that, buddy. We appreciate you joining us. Right now, let's take a commercial break and hear from our sponsors.
Bernard's Store for Men. Fine men's clothing since 1948. On the square in historic downtown Jasper.
Leo and Susie's famous Green Top Barbecue has been serving up the South's best barbecue for more than 50 years. Made famous for their hickory smoked barbecue sandwiches and big tasty cheeseburgers, Green Top is sure to satisfy your hunger. Enjoy your meal while watching a game or call in for carryout. They also provide catering for any size party or occasion. For fast, friendly service and good old-fashioned barbecue, Green Top is simply the best.
B&B Discount Tires offers the highest quality service for the lowest price. B&B offers all major brands of tires, full-service mechanical department, alignments, and custom truck accessory installs. With decades of experience and ASE certified mechanics on site, you can rest assured that you're being taken care of at B&B. B&B is located at 5010 Highway 78 in Jasper, or give them a call at 384-1333.
Yo, camping buddy. Okay, you guys ready?
Dude, I thought you were driving.
I thought you were driving.
Oh, I never said I was driving.
I definitely can't drive.
If you're high, just don't drive. It's illegal everywhere. If you feel different, you drive different.
Welcome back to After the Whistle. Let's check again on our area scores. We got Jasper 62-27 over Sipsey Valley tonight.
2-0 Jasper. It's off to a good start.
Can't get any better than that. And North Side 42 Cordova, nothing. Hope we get that turned around next week. We're pulling for them for sure.
Yeah.
Cold Springs High 44, Curry's 7. I thought that was going to be a little bit closer game.
I thought that would be real close.
I really did. But I know that they'll bounce back next week. Dora 6, Corner 36. We had Coach Campbell on the phone earlier, and we just had Buddy Sparkman with us, the play-by-play man from Dora, discussing this tonight. Make sure you check us out tomorrow morning if you missed that. But you see the county line clash going to Corner 36 over Dora 6. And we've got Carbon Hill getting edged out by Colbert Heights tonight. It was a close game for a lot of the second half until the very end, it looks like, Jonathan.
Yeah, they scored. They kept up with them, scored a score, and then they kind of a late turnover, and that was it.
Oakman 22, Hale County 26. Oakman made a push, seems like, in the last third of that game.
Yeah, I remember last year Hale County beat them. I want to say 57-25 or something like that.
It was pretty big.
Yeah, this was really close.
See some improvement there, and a lot of heart not to quit in a game like that, to come back.
That's
like
2 times in a row they've done that, back-to-back weeks.
They sure have. And we got Belgreen 43, Summerton Christian 6 in a JV game. But we know that they played their hearts out tonight just as if it were a varsity game.
Yeah. So more importantly, they played.
That's right.
It's just nice to see the SC logo up there.
It is. And that's Decatur Heritage 0, Addison 57. And, Coach Hastings has that offense clicking.
I'm telling you, that Addison, Meek, Hackleburg region is going to be some showdowns this year.
That'll be a lot of fun to watch, see how that develops. And last night in action, we had Lynn 13, Hackleburg 24. Tough loss for the Bears last night.
Yeah, Hackleburg, Lynn lost 2 games last year, both to Hackleburg. So Hackleburg's just going, you get 1A and you'll just have a team make a couple-year run, and looks like it's Hackleburg's turn.
It is. Sometimes a team just has your number like that. And Winston County 46, Meek 22.
Yeah, they're both 1-1 now. You can't pick these Winston County games. You'll never know what's going to happen.
It's pretty evenly matched so far. A turnover here, an injury here, and it could be anybody's ball game. And next week, our area games are Jasper at Decatur, Oakman at Carbon Hill, Hamilton at Cordova, Haleville at Curry, and as Buddy said, Fayette County at Dora.
Yeah, Summerton Christian's off.
Summerton Christian got a bye week.
Yeah, they were supposed to.
Addison at Shoals Christian, Brilliant at Lynn, Tanner at Winston County, and Hackleburg at Meek. That'd probably be a good game.
That's one of the games I was just talking. Yeah, there's your Hackleburg at Meek. I didn't realize it was this coming up week. I'm also curious to see Haleyville at Cordova. That'll be interesting.
That will. I'd like to see Coach Maynard get them turned around next week and get a win on the board. And tomorrow's college slate, we've got Alabama at Florida State. Tonight we had Auburn in action against Baylor. Did you get a score on that?
Yeah, last I saw, it's a final now. Auburn won 38-24.
38-24. And it seems like they were pretty balanced with Arnold at his first start at the helm.
Yeah,
down on the plains.
They needed that. They really needed a win for Freeze to start the year.
They sure did. And we've got, let's see, Alabama State.
Yeah,
they played UAB last night. Yeah, UAB won 52-42.
Comeback win.
They sure did. They turned it on. And now we've got Samford versus Western Georgia. And that was last night as well, wasn't it?
34-3.
I'm having a tough time seeing that graphic on a live show. 34-3. Okay, there it is.
And Jacksonville State fought UCF to the end right there. 17-10. I think it was a late touchdown that beat them. So Jacksonville State, good program always.
They are, and I know Coach Kelly's doing a good job up there at Jack State, and they've got a good fan base up there.
I'm not expecting much from the Alabama game, by the way. Florida State, I mean.
I'm not going to jinx it, that being my alma mater. Right. So I really hope they come out and as they say, punch them in the mouth, so to speak, and not come out sluggish. That's all I'm hoping for right now. But we thank you for joining us tonight at After the Whistle, and
welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. On behalf of Jonathan Bentley, I'm Jeremy Moon, and y'all have a good night.
Ken Glover Drug is your local owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
I'm Kevin Callahan, and I'm the owner and general manager of Honda of Jasper. The investment we made in renovating our facility is a statement in our belief in our product, our people, and the Jasper community. The confidence we have in the Honda brand made doing a remodel an easy decision, because when you invest in your business, you invest in the community and the people that live there. Watching our business grow as Jasper has grown shows us we've made the right decision.
Bevel State
is your community college.
For convenient and affordable academic transfer options.
Rewarding health science programs. High wage, high demand career tech training.
Your story starts at Bevel State.